The love messages I got are, it's like you don't know me and I don't know you. You and this person are acting like you don't know each other. You guys decided to go on your different paths. Someone was giving more into the relationship than the other. You chose to go on your own path because this person really wasn't paying attention to this connection as much as you were. You were putting more energy into it than them. You felt like you were more interested than this person was. It was hard for you to tell how this person felt about you because they're just not the emotional type. And even though it felt like it was unrequited love, even though you guys are still separated, you guys still feel chained to one another. This person could have codependent issues. You could have been codependent on this person. This person acted possessive, controlling. Both of you guys felt trapped in your feelings in your head about this connection. They decided to go on their own path because of these addictions that they have. They were too toxic for you. They knew that, even though they wanted to be in this relationship. You must have got tired of this person being impulsive, reckless through their actions, being toxic as hell. You were trying to remain strong on how this person toxicity took control of this relationship. But you felt like this person was too uncontrollable to change. They felt like they wouldn't be able to do these toxic things that they're into if they would have stayed in a relationship with you because you're starting to get irritated. Your patience was running out on how this person was moving. Both of you guys are in love with each other. You guys always had these strong feelings among you two. Even though you guys decided to depart your separate ways, there was still this strong connection between you two. You didn't like the fact that this person was a player, how selfish they be moving, how they treated this relationship as if it was just another typical relationship that they dealt with. You're both ignoring each other. You're ignoring this person because of what you found out. Even though whatever you found out about, it affected you a lot, it still could be affecting you. You're still trying to heal from it. It's like you never expressed this person how you truly felt about what you found out about. You just chose to go on your own path without them. This person is trying to ignore you because they feel like you're ignoring them, and some of them have a clue what you know about, and for some of you guys, your person doesn't know. They just feel like you're totally ignoring them. And even though it hurts them, the way you're acting, it angers them at the same time. Both of you guys are ignoring each other. Both of you guys are being silent. The last time you guys spoke to each other is when you guys decided to separate. The way things ended, it happened pretty quickly, abruptly, painful. Because one minute you guys were good, and the next, all of a sudden, when you guys had another disagreement, that's when things changed, the relationship changed. You guys could have been trying to work things out in the relationship before this separation happened. Everything was fine until this person was starting to be on their player mode, doing stupid shit without considering your feelings. You're upset at this person because you felt like this person just left because you thought you guys were working on things. Then all of a sudden, things just changed. This person started acting different, acting distant. You got tired of this person being this way because this wasn't the first time this person was acting this way. You had a lot of patience for him. And I feel like whatever this person did and how the way they were acting, you just lost your patience. And you wanted to completely end this relationship. You wanted to stop thinking about them. You wanted to stop trying to want to balance things out because you always usually want to balance things out with this person. But it's like now you feel like if you choose to balance things out again with them, it's going to be a repetitive pattern that you guys gone through before. This is a spiritual connection. You thought this person was going to change this time. You knew that this person had some toxic shit going on, but like I said, you had enough patience to work with them. But when this person started keeping secrets from you and dealing with other connections, it made you feel like this person will never change. You felt cut off a lot in this relationship from them. You especially felt cut off on how this person dealt with this connection this last time. Like I said, it was very abruptly and it was hurtful to you because it's like this person did a whole 187. Sometimes you feel like you don't even know who this person is. This isn't the person you fell in love with. That's why you feel like it's best to pretend like you don't know them, because you felt like this person was lying to you about who they actually were and what they were keeping from you. And that's one of the most hurtful things a person can do that you have true feelings for, because it's a betrayal. Even though this person made you happy, you made them happy, you still want to act like you don't know them. You want to act like you don't know this person because how hurtful they made you feel. This person really broke your heart. And you feel like it's much more easier to pretend like you don't know this person, because how deep your feelings are actually for them. If your person doesn't actually know on what you found out about, what they were keeping from you, they felt like they needed to leave this connection before you found out their secrets, what they were keeping from you. They wanted to leave out this relationship before you actually caught them on what they were hiding. And for those of you, if your person did that to you, you definitely want to act like you don't know this person. You want to act like this person is invisible. Because y'all thought y'all was tight, y'all was good. Y'all could have had conversations about keeping it real, 100, trusting one another. And it's like this person didn't even consider that. It didn't even cross their mind, or if it did, they didn't care because they're very selfish and they did it anyway because they didn't want to get caught. And if you did find out what you found out and you told this person, they didn't want to get caught still, so they didn't really tell you the truth. You could have accused this person that was facts and that was the truth, but this person didn't actually admit to it. You were hoping that they would because of this connection, this strong connection y'all have, but they didn't because they wanted to keep their lies from you. This person could have moved. You probably don't even know where they moved to. That's how much they're trying to duck you from giving you the truth on these secrets that they were keeping. Whether this person knows or not, they felt the vibe off of you that you wasn't trusting them. You're distancing yourself from them. So the phone calls could have been less. The quality time could have been less. Whatever you found out about this person, it made you not trust them. It made you feel like you weren't going to have this future with them like the way you thought you would. But this person definitely felt this energy, this different vibe off of you. You weren't as loving, affectionate like you were before. So when you found out whatever you found out about, you could have kept it to yourself and didn't really tell this person. But the vibe that you was giving off to this person, it felt like you just wasn't yourself. You just wasn't the same. You wasn't acting the same. And that made them defensive, cautious, suspicious, wondering if you know what's really going on with them or not. Paranoid. So your person felt like it'll be a good idea to just go on their own path because they already know how you felt about being toxic as it is. I feel like your person didn't really want to put in the energy to work things out with you, even though you guys planned on working things out. Because whatever the secret is what made this person defensive, because they don't want you to actually find out about it. And one way to not find out about it is for them to just run off out of this relationship. They're acting like they don't know you because they don't want you to find out what they've been doing. They like to weigh in their options. They like to have casual relationships, flirt a lot. They're the type that likes to have freedom. They like to do whatever they want to do whenever they want to do it, no matter who they hurt and how much it hurts you. They feel this twin flame soulmate connection from you, but at the same time, this person is toxic as hell. And they couldn't control their toxicity when they were with you. They confused you a lot on what they actually wanted. One minute they act like they want to be in this stable, healthy relationship, and the next they want to go out here and wild out in these streets. You got tired of this person playing those type of games with you. But it's like now that you're ignoring this person the way you are, they feel like you're dealing with someone else. You could be dating. Whether it's true or not, this person feels like you're weighing in your options the way they did when they were with you. It makes this person uncomfortable, upset, jealous, sad, just thinking about you being with someone else instead of them. They felt and they knew how much you cared about them. And for you to just switch up the way you are, it bothers the fuck out of them. When you were with this person, you felt like you were being ignored. You felt like this person was acting like they didn't know you at times while you were dealing with them, while the relationship was off and on. You felt that way. See, this person got a lot of nerve being mad at you by ignoring them because they left you and was ignoring you on how the way you felt about them leaving the way they did. They were acting like they don't know you when you found out or you were figuring out what the fuck was up with their ass. So they got a lot of fucking nerve. I feel like you giving this person the same type of energy they were giving you. It's not intentionally. It's just that's the way it just fucking is. They didn't know how cold you can be because they're so used to that loving side of you, that compassionate side. But it's upsetting this person that you're not being compassionate towards their feelings because you should know how they feel about you. It frustrates them because they're not getting their way with you. They didn't get their way with you because this person thought that they can get away on keeping these secrets from you while being in a relationship with you. Things didn't go right as they planned. Your person is trying to act like they don't know you by dating other people, being intimate with other connections. They're doing that because they don't like how the way you guys are ignoring each other. You guys aren't speaking. You guys aren't together. So one way to try to get you out of their head from thinking about it, this person has casual sex with other connections. And they be thinking that's going to help them from stop thinking about you, but it doesn't work. This person tries to tell themselves that they're going to ignore you, they're not going to message you, they're not going to look on your social media the way they do, but they end up doing it anyway. Your person is in the shadows, keeping their eye on you. Some of you guys know that, some of you guys don't, but they are. They want to pretend that, you know, whatever happened between y'all ain't phasing them, but it's all a front. It really hurts this person how the way you just being so cold to them the way you are. You're usually the chill, sweet, passionate, understanding type. But like I said, they don't know that other side of you when you feel like you're being betrayed by someone. And since now they're experiencing it, they don't fucking like it. It's getting them all in their feelings about it. is getting them all in their feelings. Act like this person is invisible to you because you don't want to think about how deep your feelings are towards this person. You don't want to think about the things you did for them, what you forgave them on, how they made you feel, the hurtful things they've said or done. You're not trying to think about that. I feel like you try to block this person. When they cross your mind, you try your damnedest to not think about them at all. Because all these emotions starts to come up. They can't believe that you really want to end this relationship. They can't believe it. They don't want to believe it. This is a very sexual person, promiscuous type. And this person thought that their sex was going to make you stay. They thought their sex was so good that you wouldn't ever act the way you're acting. But I see they got a reality check on that shit, right? They definitely got a reality check from it because they are very burdened by this. They're burdened on the fact on you're being silent. You're not giving them any kind of fucking energy, attention, nothing. And this person is used to getting attention. They get a lot of attention, but they want attention from you. They can't believe this is happening and you're pushing yourself away from them the way you are because they thought that this twin flame soulmate connection y'all had was going to be forever. No matter what they've done, that's what this person thought. You were so kind and loving, but they don't get that from you anymore. Even though they acting like they don't know you, they really want to rush in. They miss that quality time you guys had. They want that back. They miss you being all over them. They being all over you. They miss that shit. It's hard for this person to act like you are invisible. But they're doing it anyways because they have a huge ass ego. And this person can't face the fact that they betrayed you. It's much easier to ignore you to them, even though they're torturing themselves by doing it. They feel like it'll be more difficult to reach out to you and conversate about the difficulties y'all have in this relationship. They're very immature. Some of you guys are just trying to brush this relationship underneath the rug and pretend it never happened. That's how you feel like you wasted your time. You can't believe you wasted your time the way you did. Some of you guys feel like you love this person more than they loved you. And it felt like they didn't even care. Your person is trying to really bury these feelings they have for you, but they can't. This person wants to reach out to you, but they can't. It's too hard for them to do it. Sometimes your person tells themselves they're going to reach out. And then there's another voice of theirs that tells them the reasons not to reach out. They have these flashbacks on what they said to you, what they did to you, how they made you feel, and that stops them from reaching out. This person knows, even if you do know the truth about them or not, they at least have some kind of clue that you know what's up. And it's hard for your person to actually tell you what the truth is. They don't have enough courage to do it. You're ignoring this person also because you know they're being toxic. You know they're still out here being a hoe in these streets. And even though they are doing that, they're still trapped in their head about y'all. One minute your person hates you, one minute they love your ass. Like I said, there's all kinds of different emotions this person has on how the way you're treating them right now. They're not used to you being this way to them. They're not. It makes them more than uncomfortable. They're not used to being this affected about a relationship they've dealt with. Only with you. There's still this bond, this chain tied between y'all. So even though y'all haven't seen each other, y'all still in each other's energy. Your person knows that you're ignoring them because of how toxic they are. They may not know the degree of it, but they at least know that. Because like I said, y'all don't have this conversation about this before on how toxic they are and what kind of changes they need to make in order to have this relationship work out. But it's like your person never kept their end of the bargain. They never kept their word. You did, but they didn't. This person may have been good for a day, 2 days, a week, whatever, but they didn't keep their word the way you thought they would. That's what I'm saying. That's why you're acting the way you are. Because you feel like you don't even know who this person is. Some of y'all know how wild this person is being in these streets. You actually see them. You see what they doing. That's for some of y'all. And that hurts you too. Because this person is still going on, living their whole life, acting as if this relationship didn't happen. But it did. They know it did. That's the reason why they trapped in their head about it. Even though this person is trying to move on the way you're trying to move on, they're still obsessing over you and stuck on you. They don't want to show you how vulnerable they actually are on the fact that you're acting like you don't know them. They don't want you to know that. They don't want you to see it. They don't want you to know that how much this separation, this ignoring, this keeping silent to each other is affecting them. I feel like your silence is telling a lot for this person. It's speaking a lot of fucking volumes. To a point where this person is going crazy in their head about this shit. They know that they shouldn't be acting like they don't know you when they know damn well they love you and they want you and they want to be with you. But your person got a pride issue. And that's what's fucking up this relationship. Because it seems like to you and to them that their pride is way more important than this relationship. So you feel like you're going to let this person stay in their pride. You ain't going to beg them for a damn thing. No matter how much you love this person. Because if you have to, you can love this person from a distance. You know how we can be. So if they want to be this way, you can be that way too. And they recognizing that shit. I'll see y'all next video. Love and peace.